Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are on Purbeck 22. So yeah, we need to start the day by, apparently, the farmer has got a new machine for us to do some rolling in the grass fields. So he said it's attached to the John Deere. Oh, before I start, also, this is the new tractor that he's got. So this is replacing the Kubota we had, because it's got more horsepower, and it's got a bigger front loader, so that it's going to make a big difference. But yeah, oh, here's the John Deere. So he said there's an implement on the back. Let's see, if we go around, we might, don't know if there's a bit around here. Here we are. Oh yeah, looks like a weeder and a roller, so yeah. Anyway, let's jump in. Start her up. But yeah, I've been putting some good hours on this tractor. We're at, what does it say, 5.7 hours it says. So we've been putting some good hours on it. Right, lift that up now. Right, pardon me. Oh, I also found out the farmer's name is Stuart. So I can actually call him Stuart instead of Farmer, which I was calling him for a while. So yeah, we're going into this field, which I did cut yesterday. I did it off camera, but it's been a few months since been doing some camera work. But the harvest time was very, very busy. I believe that's it. Have I done something wrong here? Because it feels like, I feel like I'm meant to be. Maybe. I don't know. Let's try to go this way, I guess. Something's not right anyway. Maybe it's not right. I'm gonna have to work that out some other time because it doesn't seem to do what I thought it would do. So let's go and put this back in the shed. It's fine though, we've got some other jobs to be getting on with. We've got some more hay to be making, so we'll get going with that. I believe he has bought this as well, so don't want to be wasting his money by not using it. So yeah, I believe I put the mowers in the shed over here. Oh, and the sheep have been producing wool, that is good. Oh, I'm being silly here, I forgot I would take the weight off. Definitely would make a big difference by taking the weight off, wouldn't it? Right, now we can put this on. This is a new mower as well. He's been buying quite a bit recently. He's been on like a little shopping spree, I would say. Of course, same old mower. But yeah, there's another field that needs to be cut around here. Right, it's a tight turn there, but we got out. Ugh, leaving it quite tight for myself. But yeah, he's been on a bit of a shopping spree. He's been buying all sorts of stuff. What I'm thinking about, let's just shut these gates. Right. So yeah, he's bought a new bale trailer. He's bought more cows because what does it? Holsteins, not Holsteins. Whatever. The beef cows. That's the one. They were in good value, so he sold them, and for the same price, he managed to buy some more dairy cows. So he's got some in the pasture, and then he's got some in the shed. So plenty of cows. I think he's got about 38 cows now, which is pretty good. So they should produce plenty of milk for us, and hopefully slurry and manure, so we'll have plenty of things to put on the fields, and also plenty to sell. But we need to create some hay bales for the sheep, so that's what we're doing. Because we created some other hay bales, but those are at the cow farm. And I believe he's also got a telehandler on demo, because we sold the telehandler when buying the new front loader tractor, so we didn't have a telehandler. So I believe he's got a telehandler on demo. Wonder what it could be. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure he'll tell me about it when I go to see him after I've done this. So yeah, Stuart's been very busy. And we also been very busy ourselves. We've been doing lots of harvesting. We were doing harvesting contracts for other farmers around the area, and yep, been keeping busy. And we of course did the harvesting for the own fields. So yeah, been very busy recently. But you're never, like, you always have to be busy in farming. There's no thing as not being busy. Right. And of course the bank balance is looking much better for the farm now, because the contract, we had some grain left over from it, so the farmers let us have it and we sold it and we made a good profit out of it. But we also sold some of our own grain, I believe, as well. We sold a trailer worth of it. Yep, that's right, we did. So, I think we got about £30,000 altogether just from the grain, so plenty of money. I believe Stuart has been doing some yard improvements at the cow farm, so when we're down there we're going to take a look at that as well. Right. We're going to have to come back up and get all the little bits. But I think I'm going to put this on a worker. So let's put that on the worker. And we'll go and get the tether, because if I ted it this time in the morning, then by the time it comes to windrow it should be dried. So yeah. It's almost 8 in the morning, so in a few hours hopefully it'll be dry, because it's hot weather recently, so yeah. Gives us a chance to use the new tractor. Right. There we go. Much colder today, it's 12 degrees. During harvest season it got up to 28 degrees, so it was pretty good. Hot weather meant the crops were nice, weren't too moist or anything. There we go. I believe this is on lease, this one, tether, so at some point it's going to have to go back to the store. And also the JCB that we have on lease or demo, whatever, he's got that on extended lease now, so he's going to have it for another few months. I don't know how long, but one day we'll just turn up to the yard and it won't be there. Oh Jesus, big. I've never really used this before. I only used it once. So yeah. Jeez, that is doing one row. But make some good hay out of this. Hopefully by turning it over in a few hours it'll be nice and dry. There we go. Just a lovely drink. Keep yourself hydrated in this weather, because even though it's cooled down quite a bit, it's still pretty hot out there. When the sun shines. Make hay while the sun shines. It was actually my idea to upgrade the Kubota, because since we were using it so much for just doing your average job, I said to Stuart maybe we should get a more horsepower tractor. So I believe this has got 200 horsepower, so plenty of horsepower. But yeah, this is going to be the main series that I do now, as well as my realistic roleplay series on Riverside 22, and then occasionally I will be doing Attenham Park, but it's only when I maybe got not much doing on the other two series, so. Alright. Switch this off for now, because we need to let him get a bit further on with that, which leaves us, we can go over to the cow farm. Pardon me again. Oh, looks like we've got a nice pumpkin out. Yeah, jump into the van. We'll head over to the cow farm and see if there's anything needing to be done. So I'll speak to Stuart and see if, as I said, if there's anything need to be done, but you never know. He might just say to us, there's no jobs to be done. Or he might say to us, we got quite a lot of jobs to be done, so we'll just have to wait and see. I do also have some water on this fan. Got a water system put into it, so I can basically give the cows and all that water. Alright, and here we go. I'll just switch the engine off. Right, I'm going to speak to him. So, we just spoke to Stuart, and he's said to me there is some fields that need to be cut. The grass fields, but for now, since the other field's been cut, we'll leave it for now. So he said to me, there's the field that we harvested, which has the combine in it still, but we can move that. It needs to be baled, so we'll go and get the baler out. Actually, we need to get in the tractor here. So yeah. Oh, there's the Nutella handler. She's got a Manitou, very nice, with a lovely bucket on it, so we'll hopefully get to use that at some point. Shut that gate. Stuart keeps forgetting to shut the gates. Oof. Let's just check something quick. plenty of slurry, and we got some milk coming in. And then just down that way, the cow pasture is, and he's got 20 other cows. I think I'll use this tractor. So we're heading back to the sheep farm to get the baler to then go to the fields. So it's a bit of a process, but it's fine. That field's still ready to harvest. I wonder when the neighbours are going to get into there. Hopefully soon anyway, because I believe this is the last month for harvesting. So they're going to have to get in there pretty soon. So, oh, there's the baler. I believe he's wanting me to do round bales this time, so that is fine. There we go. Right, let's head to the field. Quickly have a look at the weather, see what the weather's going to be like today. Right. Where am I? Oh, right, there we go. So, cloudy, cloudy, cloudy. Better rain at 11 o'clock, right. You said to me it is field 8 we need to go to, so that is here. Yep, so we'll head down to there. So it's not that way, it is this way we need to go. Field 8 we go. Pardon me. Sorry if my voice is a bit weird, it's just I've got the cold, so as I said a few episodes ago, I had the cold for a wee while now, but it's fine. At the end of the day, it's a normal thing, but I'll get by. Oh, I believe that's the field. I keep forgetting how close this field is. I think we're gonna have to move the combine, but that is fine as I said. And put it in the corner of the field or something, I don't know. Right, close that. I'll need to jump into this. There's no way that it's going to manage to sit there. I'm not getting our weight. So if I park it somewhere. Right, let's just adjust. Make sure to get the header on properly. There we go. Fold that up. I don't know why it wasn't folded up, but yeah, it is now. Oh, the baler that is currently on the JCB that we just took over here is on lease because, of course, the round baler we sold because at the time we needed the money for it. So yeah, just part of this here in between a swath, which means it won't be in the way. Right, let's get into the JCB. And I believe it's that one. There we go. And we're off. I also believe this baler creates much bigger bales than the old baler did, so that is good. I think much bigger bales actually, because currently we're about 8,000 litres. So yeah, definitely an improvement. There we go, first bale has been created. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, nice big bales that. Also very heavy bales, but should be fine. We'll go down this swath now. Second bale has been created, so there we go. Might even get them picked up today, if we get time. I also don't want to make this video too long, since we've already done plenty. I was like, why is the bank account going down so quick? But of course, payment for this tractor, Stuart must have just paid it. Hourly payment that's been used. So yeah. But I would say so far we've been pretty productive. We've gotten the hay started. We attempted to do some rolling, but I'll work it out why. Maybe I was just not pressing the button. We're doing straw bales, so that is good. So a lot of things to do with bales, basically, in this video. But yeah, this seems to be going pretty quick with this baler. It'll be much slower with our own baler that we had, but luckily we got this, so it's gonna have to go back at some point, so I don't know if he'll buy it or he'll buy a similar one. But we definitely need to get a round baler. Of course I have access as well, so if I see one come up in these machines, I'll just go ahead and buy it because I've got permission to do that now since I'm a farm manager for the sheep farm. So yeah. Right, we'll do this now. There we go. So we're definitely going to need these straw bales for the cows, since other straw bales, which are square bales, they're getting sold because the straw blower we're going to buy is a round one, so they're no use to us, but it's fine. We'll make plenty of straw bales out of this field. And say in this field we'll need to also either direct drill or cultivate it at some point. But I don't know what Stuart wants to put in this field because it had oats in it, so we'll need to put something different. Never know, we might... He could put maybe some canola in it because it is still the right time of year to plant canola, so we'll see how it goes, but I think he might do that. Of course I can decide as well because I think he finds it hard sometimes to decide what to put in the ground, so I may help him with that. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this tractor. Very, very comfy. Even when I'm sitting in that body seat when Stuart's driving, which is not very often, but very comfy seat. This is the JCB Icon 4220, so yeah. Very high range tractor. Very posh, as I would say. Another bell coming. There we go. I think we've made a few bales. So yeah. Should keep us going. Should keep the cows going, I should say. But yeah, I think that's, since I've finished this, I think that's going to be the end of this video. There we go. Well, I'll just park here for a minute. Right. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and also comment down below what you think we should name the sheep farm. Still looking for a name for that. And also comment down below what you've enjoyed about this video, and also share this video with others to get the word around about this series. And yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.